Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills and a dense forest, there lived a magical fairy named Aurora. Aurora was no ordinary fairy. She had a special mission. Every year, on the eve of the winter solstice, she embarked on a magical journey to bring presents to the children of the village before the clock struck midnight. Aurora's preparations for this special night began weeks in advance. She gathered stardust from the night sky, mixed it with the purest snowflakes, and enchanted it with a sprinkle of moonlight. This concoction created the most delightful and sparkling presents one could ever imagine. As the day of the winter solstice approached, the excitement in the village grew. Children could hardly contain their anticipation, knowing that Aurora would soon be arriving with her enchanted gifts. They spent their days making heartfelt wishes and writing letters to her. On the fateful night, as the moon hung low in the sky and stars twinkled brightly, Aurora took flight on her gossamer wings. Her path was guided by the soft glow of fireflies that lit the way through the forest. She carried a golden bag filled with the shimmering presents, each one tailor-made for a specific child, knowing their dreams and desires. Aurora's first stop was at the cottage of Sarah, a young girl who had wished for a doll with hair as golden as the sun. Aurora placed the doll by Sarah's bedside, and a delighted smile adorned the girl's face as she slept. Next, Aurora visited Timmy, who had asked for a toy train that could chug along the tracks with a tinkling melody. She gently placed the train by his window, and Timmy's dreams were filled with the sound of its magical journey. Throughout the night, Aurora brought joy to every child in the village. From the tiniest crib to the oldest child's heart, her presents were cherished and treasured. As the clock neared midnight, Aurora made her final stop at the village square, where a majestic tree stood adorned with twinkling lights. She placed a radiant star atop the tree, casting a warm and comforting glow over the entire village. With her mission complete, Aurora disappeared into the night, her heart aglow with the happiness she had brought to the children. The village awoke to a Christmas morning filled with wonder and gratitude, knowing that a magical fairy had once again fulfilled their deepest wishes. And so, year after year, Aurora continued her timeless tradition,